Hello, everyone. My name is Javier González, and I am a professor in high school number 3 from the University of Hidalgo State. And today I'm going to talk about the cost and consequences that it's also known as conditional type 1. And this topic is on unit number 2 from the 5th level of English. So what is the summary of the course? To provide the students with linguistic tools which will allow them to communicate in a foreign language, giving them the chance to improve their life both academically and professionally. The objective of this presentation, it'll be that students will be able to communicate in a second language. In this case, to express cause and consequence using first conditional. What is the vocabulary that we're going to use? It'll be about natural disasters, cause and consequence. By now, you should be able to use simple past to narrate events that happen, and also future to talk about predictions or instant actions, as well as present simple. Let's start with this small presentation. So it'll be what a natural disaster is. In this case, a natural disaster is a natural event like a flood, an earthquake, or a tsunami that kills or injures a lot of people. There are some examples of those. It'll be the hurricane right now in Acapulco or other natural disasters around the world. Some examples or some other examples of natural disasters are wildfires, tsunamis, volcanic eruptions, floods, droughts, and landslides. Those are examples of natural disasters. Now, we are going to analyze some of the causes and some consequences of each one of the natural disasters. For example, some causes of tsunamis are seaquakes or landslides. What are the consequences for the tsunamis? Floods or coastal destruction. Now, if we put those sentences together, if there is a seaquake, there will be a tsunami. Or the second example, if there is a tsunami, there will be coastal destruction. Remember, we are talking about cause and consequence. Another natural disaster, it'll be the flooding. In this case, what are the causes of flooding? Tsunamis, heavy rains, or even that people throw garbage on the streets, especially in cities like Mexico City. And what are the consequences of those flooding? Human loss, house destruction, and obviously the floodings in lots of different places. If we put it in a sentence, it'll be, if people throw garbage on the streets, the sewer system will get blocked. That it'll be one example. And the other one, if the sewer system gets blocked, there will be floodings. Okay? So this topic is known as first conditional. And as you may realize, the first conditional will be used to express cause and consequence about an action. In this case, the first conditional has two different sentences, the if clause and the main clause. These two sentences are divided by a colon. Example, if there is a tsunami, wildlife and inhabitants will be destroyed. So I'm highlighting here in orange and here in red for you to identify the cause and the consequence. Another example, if the sewer system gets blocked, there will be floodings. Again, we're talking about the cause, which is in orange, and the consequence, which is in red. Then another example, it'll be, if there is a seaquake, there will be a tsunami. What is my cause? If there is a seaquake. What it will be the consequence? There will be a tsunami. So as you can realize, the if clause will be in present simple, and the consequence will be expressed in future will. Let's remember that the negative form of will is will not or won't. Let's see the example. If there is a tsunami, what is the present simple in this sentence? Is. And the consequence, wildlife and inhabitants will be destroyed. What is my future? Obviously, will be destroyed. So remember, this is used to express cause and consequence. Now that we finish and that we know what is the first conditional and its use, you are going to talk about the consequences of global warming. So you are going to write 7 sentences about the cause and consequences that global warming will bring. Use all the information that we learned in today's class. That would be it for me. Thank you very much.
Este video es presentado por el Sistema Ciencia Garza Educativa de la Universidad Autónoma del Estado de Hidalgo.